Hey guys, this is Rick with Shooter 1721. Look what we got here. So we showed you the Wildcat in 22, the Mark II in 22. Now we have the Mark II in 25. We got the hammer. We got to run the Aeon 3 to 18 trajectory scope on here. I am impressed with this scope, very much so. I really like the Aeon scopes, but I can really say this, I really like this gun too. One thing that we were able to get, Jefferson State airgun sent us the barrel band here, and what that does is it helps you that on the Wildcat. Now we can put a bipod, and we want to thank UTG for sending us the bipod. It's another great ad here. We also have Birchwood Casey and our sponsors, JSB, Predator International. Thank you, Mr. Dixon. Thank you very much. Oh yeah, I want to thank Grunt Style for hooking us up with some new shirts here. So thank you, Grunt Style, for hooking us up. We really appreciate it. Well, Ryan, that's enough talking. Let's get to shooting. Okay, here we are at the bench. We're sitting right at about, actually we're sitting at 30 yards. So we're sitting at a 30-yard accuracy test. We got 2 pellets today that we're gonna use. Of course, the JSB, I like the 25-39s because of that magical speed that I like is 880 to 900. And they sit in that range for a 25 cal. That's just beautiful. And then we're going to go a little hotter and see how the GTOs, see if we can get a group out of them, because I'm sure they're going to be shooting hotter. So let's give it a shot here at 30 and we'll see what we got here. Let's see. Let's go center target. Let's get set up here. $895. $900. $906. Duplicate, $906. I think what we just saw there is kind of got a little upset. I put 3 in the same hole. I wanted to put all 5 in the same hole, which the gun will do it. So a slight breeze today of 5 miles an hour, and it's swirling, so it's kind of goofy, but it's not going to affect this 25. So, well, there you go. There's our 5, and we saw how that did right there. You know, with the 25-39s, I'm pretty happy, like I said, with that, that'll work. All right, so next up is the GTOs. We're gonna try them and see how they do. I have no idea, you know. I'll shoot at the upper left, and we'll see what happens. Of course, the chronograph does not want to read that. Do you see that speed? Okay, 1,059. $1,068. I'm just gonna shoot all 8, Ryan. I'll just shoot these. Do you see how nice the action is on this? And it's just really, really, and the Aeon scope is super clear. Wow. I'm glad we got a couple chronograph speeds there. So I only shot 7, but very happy. I mean, that's not a bad group at over 1,000 feet per second. It's really not that bad at 30 yards. I think it's really nice. But we know what 30 yards is. So now we're going to go back. We're going to go, let's do 50 yards and see what happens at 50. So we'll go back to 50. Yeah, as you look here, I shot 5 shots, and you can see 3 are in this hole. I got 1 to the left and 1 to the right, so that's my fault. Or else I could have put them all 3 dead center right there. You can look at the GTOs. Look at this group here. I mean, 7 shots. So that means we got 5 there and 3 flyers. I'm sorry, 4 there and 3. Yeah, you got 4 there and 3 flyers. I know, I'll hear it from somebody. Learn how to count, guaranteed. Okay. All right, here we are at 50 now, and of course we got some little bit of wind kicking in us now. But we'll see how she does at 50. Yep. A little bit of wind. One thing's for sure, the wind's consistent. I hope it stays that way. Yeah, whatever. The wind just moved a hair. Did you notice that? And that shot went outside the hole, the 3 that we got. The wind just died off right there at the squeeze of the trigger. Bugger. Through the same hole. So 50 yards. Guys, at 50 yards from 30, 50, it's same hole shooting all day long. And the cool thing that you got in air gunning is if you're getting a 25 for hunting, prairie dogs, whatever, you're going to get with FX, you're getting the consistency with their Wildcat Mark II. You're getting major consistency. Well, here we are at the end of the video. We did our 30 and we did our 50, and results are exactly what we expected. Kind of one hole accuracy. We kind of expected that. Couple things to mention. The Aeon is set at 10 power right now, shot in at 30 yards. So when I took the 25 3.9s and I came back, you know, at distance, and I shot for the ranges earlier in the week, we did shoot a 100-yard test with perfect conditions, and we shot just over an inch group at 100 with it. So that we do want to mention that today is not the ideal conditions to try and shoot 100 groups and show you what the gun can really do. We know it can shoot that inch group at 100, so we did see that. One thing about the Aeon, so when I'm shot in at 30, I go back to what's called the first full value in the scope, and I can put that line right on at 100 yards and just shoot. We can shoot an aspirin tablet at 100 yards. And the scope's set up perfectly for me. If you guys ever want to check out an Aeon 3 to 18 or 6 to 24, I would definitely say yes. I really like these scopes. And also, we want to thank Jefferson State Air Rifles for such a quick turnaround and got this barrel band for us for the bipod mount. It made shooting today really awesome. I mean, it's being supported just by this, so all we use is a rear bag today. Very happy with that, and definitely want to thank JSB. Your pellets, man, they're money. That's all we got to say about that. Well, this is Rick with Shooter 1721 with the Wildcat Mark II in 25. Thanks for watching.